I'm homeless. Never been late. This is what a citizen gets.
I've been in this home for 16, 17 years. And to think that I've lost all that equity, it'll be frustrating. It'll be financially, devastating.
Residents of a Denver neighborhood suddenly out of house and home. Dozens are facing foreclosure, and now we're hearing from the HOA behind it for the first time. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Kelly Worthman.
I'm Jim Bonneman. Certainly a story we've been following since Friday. 50 of 119 foreclosure notices filed in Denver during the past year happened in Green Valley Ranch. Residents there say these foreclosures stem from fines levied by the HOA over things like garbage cans left out and uncut lawns.
CBS 4's Katie Weiss live in Green Valley Ranch with the story. And Katie, you heard from those HOA leaders today.
Absolutely. The Master Homeowners Association of Green Valley Ranch tells me they are declining an interview, but they did send me a written statement today that tells me that this is all part of the agreement that homeowners signed up for when they bought a home in an HOA neighborhood. But some residents believe the HOA is going a little too far.
Way too far.
Franzo Gilkey is one of dozens fired up over HOA fines and foreclosures in his neighborhood.
We don't need an HOA if this is the way they're going to run with these ridiculous fines. There was people with $4,000 liens against their home.
He used to serve on his HOA board, but got kicked out last year due to $1,400 in unpaid fines for trivial things like his car parked next to his garage, an old dryer sitting outside waiting to be picked up from the city in one day, and a carpet on his front porch.
When I did get this position, I went to 2 or 3 of the meetings, even one of the board meetings, and this HOA is, they get excited. They went into the videos and the pictures about the homeowners and their violations, and I saw then that they were just on this power trip.
But in a written statement to CBS 4, the HOA says it's just doing its job to keep up curb appeal and property values in the neighborhood, writing, "Enforcement is not a surprise. All owners are provided written notice of any violation and an opportunity to cure that violation. It is only after repeated notices and non-payment that legal intervention may be required." Asked about how nearly half of the city's foreclosures are in this Green Valley Ranch HOA, the organization said the reported increase in foreclosures is nothing more than resumption of normal actions, which were halted in 2020, along with more recent enforcement actions. Denver City Councilwoman Stacey Gilmore met with angry residents over the weekend. She says much of this lies with the state to take action, but she will do what she can to help.
Because at the end of the day, I want you to keep your homes. You have paid for them, you have been good community neighbors, and it's a wealth generation for you and your loved ones.
Now, I also reached out to the governor's office to see if he plans to issue a temporary moratorium on some of these foreclosures to give these folks a little more time to figure things out. His office, a spokesperson, tells me that they're monitoring this situation and evaluating to see what they can do at a state level, that is, or in partnership with the state legislature. Reporting live in Green Valley Ranch, I'm Katie Weiss, covering Colorado First.